This video will demonstrate how to add content to your course. Please note that if you're teaching a full, complete online course with DL, it's preferred that you contact the DL Center to make any major changes to your content. If you're teaching a course on campus, you are free to make any changes or additions to your content that you choose. So the first thing I'll demonstrate here today is how to actually add HTML and Word or PDF files to your course. So to do this, I'm going to click the Content button, and this is going to take me to my table of contents. You'll notice that there's an option to add a module here. You need to add modules to organize your course. So I'm going to click on the Add a Module button and type in course information. I'm also going to add another module for Unit 1. You'll notice now that my two modules have been created under my table of contents, and my Unit 1 module is active because I've selected it. So the first thing I want to do is show you how to actually add a HTML file to your course. HTML files are great to use, especially if you're teaching a course over and over. You can simply copy the course from a previous semester, and then you can just go in and edit the pages that need to be changed in the HTML files. So to do this, we're going to click the New button and click Create a File. This is going to open up the Create a File homepage for me. I'm going to enter a title here, so we're just going to call it Chapter Notes. And then you can actually enter content in the content dialog box. You can type in the information here, or you can copy and paste from any documents that you have. So I'm just going to type in course notes here for now. You'll notice there's all options here for you for editing your document, so you can make any changes here using these tools. And then you also have the option to insert things within your course notes page. So for example, if you want to insert anything from your computer or any links, you can click on the Insert Stuff button. You can insert images, or you can actually insert a quick link in your page. This is beneficial if you want the students to refer to something else in the course. So for example, if I want the students to refer to a discussion posting in the course, I would simply select that and go select the discussion or create a new one there for the students to actually go to. If I scroll down on the page, there's a toggle button here that will toggle it to a full screen for you so you have more room to work with. Simply click it to close it again. I'm going to save and close this file now. So now if I go back to my table of contents, you'll notice that the table of contents is listed with Unit 1, and there's a number 1 here now showing that I have added one page to this course. If I scroll down, you can see my page is right here, and if I click on it, it takes me to it. If I want to make changes to this page, I simply click the drop-down arrow next to the course page name and click Edit HTML. If I want to add dates or restrictions, I can click on the Dates and Restrictions button, and this will allow me to add start or end dates. So if I want this a certain unit to open up for students at a specific time or date, I can simply click that and add the actual start date and time there for the students. Another option for adding content to your course is actually pulling in Word or PDF files or PowerPoint presentations, that sort of thing. So if I click on the New button, there's two ways of doing this. I can click the New button and upload my files, go to my computer, click on the Upload button, and I'm just going to go and find one of my files. So I'm going to upload this Chapter 1 file here and click Add. That has now added Chapter 1 notes to my unit. But let's just say, for example, I've got more than one file that I want to pull in. There's another easy way of doing it as well. If I just minimize my screen and open it up so I can see my desktop here, you'll see I have Chapter 2 and 3 files here. So I'm going to just simply select both of those files, click my mouse, drag it over until I get this blue line. So I'm just going to insert them here in between the chapter notes and the Chapter 1 files. Maximize my screen again, and you'll see here that both files have been added. But now I've realized that I've pulled them in and they're not in the correct order. So if I want to reorder files, all I have to do is bring my four-pronged mouse to this the front of the file, click on it, and simply drag it up until I get it in the area where I want it. So when I see the blue line where I want it to release, I release my mouse button. Now I want to move Chapter 1 up, so I'm going to click on it again, drag it up, and now I've reordered my files. So that's a demonstration on how to actually add Word files and HTML files to your courses.